Hi, this is Mr. Guy, and I'll be talking about warning signs of credit problems, so when you might be getting in trouble with credit, and then how to actually pay off your debts and how to be debt-free. So there's a few warning signs that we might have, and this is if you're only making the minimum payments and you're only paying $10 a month and you're not paying any extra, that's a sign that something could be wrong, because why aren't you paying it? The first rule is if you have a credit card bill, pay it off at the end of the month, or don't buy it, don't use it. Using one credit card to pay off another credit card, I had friends that did that all the time. I know some other adults that do that, so they'll get a new credit card and they'll take the balance and pay off another credit card. And that's just terrible. You're actually adding to your debt and you're not decreasing it. Balances are going up, not down, so that means you're using credit more and more and more. So instead of every month you're paying your bills, but actually the balances are going up, you're getting new credit cards, you're increasing your limits, you're using your limits. That's a sign that things are not going well. If you're going over 50% of your credit limit, that dings your credit report, makes it not as good, so your credit score is going down. And it's just you're going up to your maximums and then you'll be stopped. So if you go above 50%, that's a warning sign. And then the obvious one, the biggest one is if you're not paying it on time. If you're a day late or 20 days late or 10 days late, that's definitely a sign that you have too much credit and you have too many bills and things are going wrong. So let's take a scenario where what we've got right here is we've got all of these bills. We've got JCPenney, we've got Capital One, we've got Wells Fargo, we've got US Bank, we've got Dillard's, and Bank of America. We've got our monthly payments right here that we've been paying monthly, so we've been JCPenney $10 a month, Capital One $25 a month, Wells Fargo $30 a month. This US Bank is a loan, $250 might be for my car loan, $25 for Dillard's, and $30 for Bank of America. Now then we go over here, these are our balances, this is the outstanding credit. We have a $450 balance for JCPenney, we have Capital One $300, we have $650 for Wells Fargo, we have $4,500 for the car loan, we have $50 for Dillard's, and then we just paid off, just this month, we paid off the Bank of America. So we had basically $370 in monthly payments, and we have $5,950 worth of debts that we want to pay off. So we've got $370 worth of payments. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep all of these payments the same, but what we're going to do is, okay, let's look at this. In the next month, we are going to take this $30 and this $25 together. We're going to put them together, and we are going to make the Dillard's payment. So we're going to pay off Dillard's, and we're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to look at the next one. So we go basically the smallest balance. So this is number one. Then we're going to be looking at paying off this number two. Then we're doing this number three. Then we're going to go here 4. And then this 5. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So that's the order that we're going to be making our payments, and we're going to pay those off in order. So we're going to pay this first, then we're going to pay the next one first, then this one, and then this one and this one, and then we'll be debt-free in months. And it'll take us some time, but we're going to keep making the $370 payments. We're going to keep doing that, but we're going to just use it and allocate and how we're doing it. So this $30, we're not going to say, oh, that's free money, I can now go buy $30 worth of stuff. I'm going to take these two payments and pay off the $50. And then what I have left over is 5, so I'm going to take off the 5 right here. So this is now $295. And then what I'm going to have is next month, I'm going to be paying this Capital One. It's going to be $295 balance. I normally pay them $25, but in this case, what I'm going to pay is the 30, the 25, and then the 50. So I'm going to pay that bill. So that is 55, 65, 75. I'm going to pay $80 here. So I'm going to be looking at paying $80 for the next few months until I pay off the $295. So the first month it's going to go down to $215. Then I'm going to pay another $80, and then I'm going to lower it down to like $160. Then pay another. It gets down to $80, and then finish off and pay it off. So I'm going to pay this off then, and then once that is gone, I'm going to take the 30, the 25, the 25, and then the 10. So I'm then going to start paying off on the 450. Now the 450 has been months, it's going down, so I'm going to pay $90 for that. That's going to take 5 months to pay off. So say it's $450. I'm going to pay $90 each month. It's going to take 5 months to pay it off. So then I'm going to then look at the next one. I'm going to go here. So I'm going to have the 90. Now I've got 120. So I'm going to take this 120 and pay off the 650. So I'm going to take 650 minus 120, 120, 120, and then any balance and pay that off. So that's, I'm taking off all of my credit. Now I'm not adding any credit cards. I'm not adding any other things. I'm not accepting any things. I might even be cutting up credit cards and cutting up items. As I'm paying it off, I get rid of it. A lot of credit bureaus do want you to keep open credit. They do want you not to close everything. They want you to have open stuff, so make sure about that. And then when we get here, this 250. So on this one, once I've got all my credit cards paid off, if I want to pay off my car loan, I basically take my 120 and then pay 250. So I have 250 plus 120. I am now paying my entire 370 on my car loan, and every month I am putting an extra $120 on principal to lower the $4,500. So I'm paying it off quicker. So if it was a 4-year loan or a 3-year loan, it's going to be a lot less. This 120 goes straight on principal. Now if I had a mortgage, if I had a student loan, I'd be doing the exact same thing. I pay off the first things that are the smallest, the lowest balance. I pay that off. I keep the same monthly payments, and then I pay off the next thing, and then have all of those monthly payments again added up, and then pay off the next smallest thing, and then I don't add credit, and I don't add any more loans, and I'm just trying to become debt free. And people use this method to pay off their mortgage, pay off car loans, pay off credit cards. Now, if you have any extra money, if you have any extra savings amount, obviously that's good to do. A lot of people don't have savings, but I'd rather have you pay off your debts than actually save your money, because it's one of those things that debt eats up a lot of your interest and a lot of your payments and so on like that. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them online. Hopefully this made sense and you could read everything. And if you need to ask in class, feel free. Bye-bye.